So, Adam, welcome to the show. I'm Joe Pensvalto. This is Gheramy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, no problem. So how long ago did you move back from Los Angeles?
It's like 2.5, almost 3 years now. I lived there for like 20 years.
20 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
What made you move to Los Angeles?
My parents were like, you got to go to school or, get a job. And because I spent the last 2 years just laying around the house and eating all their food. And so I was like, I'll go to the Musicians Institute because I saw it on TV when I came home from
And that's
drinking
in LA?
one night. Yeah, it's like right on Hollywood Boulevard. And then I just learned how to make guitars. And,
Yeah, you made some good stuff. That's awesome.
yeah, man.
Didn't the Rolling Stones use your spot as a practice space one time?
Yeah, like every band did. We had Rolling Stones, Metallica,
Just
Motley
making
Crue.
sure we don't sound like unks, just so Rolling Stones
Yeah.
came by.
They came by. Yeah.
I baked them an
They
apple
come
pie.
by every day at this time.
That's nuts.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
One time I was bartending at Mayhall's and Matthew McConaughey was filming a movie nearby.
Get out.
They had this kid in the movie, and they threw him a birthday party at Mayhall's while I was working. But they had it at the bar downstairs, and I was working upstairs. And this girl who's awesome, but she wasn't even a bartender, and she's just bartending, and Matthew McConaughey is just pounding Budweisers.
Hell yeah.
And tipping her $100 every time he gets a Budweiser.
Holy shit.
Man, that is the dream.
And I called Carolina. I was like, Matthew McConaughey's here. Because my shift ended, and he was still there. I was like, she's like, who cares? I was like, I got to see Matthew McConaughey. You get to see Matthew McConaughey. Get down here.
Get down.
She was like, all right, I'll have a cider and try to see Matthew McConaughey. I was like, we're not going to bother him. Just
Was
funny,
he handsome?
Just funny to see Matthew McConaughey.
I heard he's a little
but
dirty.
A lot of actors, he's a lot shorter than you'd think he would be. But what was really cool is we didn't bother him, but we just saw him walk by a couple times. We're like, haha, McConaughey.
I'd be trying to get those $100 bills from him.
Yeah.
Dude, I got screwed that day.
The cool thing
I made
about
$23
Matthew
at
McConaughey
brunch.
is I keep getting older and he stays the same age.
All right, man.
But when we were leaving, he was also while we were leaving him alone because he was with his kids, and obviously they'll bite your head off if you bother them while they're with your kids, rightfully so.
Yeah, they don't like that.
And we were just walking out the front door, and he's helping his kid play this pinball machine called Meteor, and he was talking to his son as we walked by, and he's like, "You know what a meteor is?" It's a rock that's on fire and it's just flying through space. He was totally acting McConaughey-esque. I was like, this rules. But I think scientifically what he was saying, it wasn't really that accurate.
Yeah. It doesn't
He just
matter,
did
though.
Interstellar.
But
And
he
he
Yeah.
hadn't
did
seen
it
it.
in the Matthew McConaughey way.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was worth
Yeah.
the price of admission,
Yeah.
I think.
They need to take those kids away. That's not correct.
So you had Rolling Stones using that place as a practice space. Motley Crue. Didn't Andrew WK come by sometime?
Yeah, we made him a pizza guitar that looked like a giant slice of pizza.
Oh, you made him a guitar.
Yeah, and we also made him a taco one. So when he showed up to pick it up, they were filming some promo or something, and we got a memo that was like, we have a special treat. Andrew WK is going to show up in a taco truck. So we all went outside on our lunch break, and here comes the taco truck that always comes, but Andrew WK is on it and hanging out of the door, and just gave everybody free tacos, hung out. It was awesome.
That's so
So they
sweet.
filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, they filmed it, and it was for, I forget what it's for, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is the Halloween episode, I guess. I don't think we'll have it out by Halloween. Probably more spooky Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, maybe.
But today on the way here, I was driving by, and it was at night. I'd seen this before, but it was at night, so I was the gravity of the situation really hit me. I drove past this graveyard that's so old. I don't think anyone's been buried there for at least 75 years. But it's just a homeless encampment now. There's tons of tents, people just hanging out.
Unkempt graveyard.
Oh, right off of 25th there?
Well, we don't want to tell. These people
Oh,
deserve
right.
to be left alone. Don't bother them.
Yeah, don't bother them.
They're being bothered. Forget it.
They
Just
will get
say
moved,
where it is.
They will get moved along at some point. But I was like, man, that must be spooky as fuck. Waking up in the middle of the night and having like heroin withdrawals.
Yeah.
In a
Oh yeah, and you
graveyard.
wake up to it
Oh my
next to a
God.
skeleton.
In a graveyard next to a like a veterinarian. Like,
Well, you're really giving people
hospital.
the exact location.
Yeah. Well, I drive past it all the time.
yeah. You have
I'm
to
really
get
just
it.
trying to bring in context here.
Off 25th by the vet.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, that must be really scary.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
I heard if you're born in a graveyard, you can never actually die.
Wow.
No, that's not really true.
There's probably plenty of that happening. Caroline was cracking me up. My wife Caroline was cracking me up yesterday. Like, this is like her joke. I just added a little flourish to the end of it. But she ends up in this neighborhood all the time where it's just kind of like full of like, you know, like homeless guys with like schizophrenia and stuff like that. And there's like, at this point, there's like 11 of them. And she's like, but I kind of like know them and I like understand like what each one of them is like.
Yeah.
So she was like, I feel like Belle from Beauty and the Beast where she sings that song about how bored she is with her hometown. And I was like, here comes that hobo with his knife like always. But they're not yelling bonjour like they are in the song. They're yelling horrifying threats.
Yeah.
Either that or they're vomiting.
Not making
It just
sense.
sounds remotely close to bonjour.
Yeah. Here I'm complaining about homelessness in front of a guy who just came from LA.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Well, we left shortly after COVID started, and for some reason, they just let everybody out of jail. And we lived right downtown.
Like Bane from Batman.
Yeah, it was wild. They were like, we're
Wasn't
just not going to
fair.
prosecute anybody anymore. And we were like, what? And we lived right on Sunset, like right by downtown. And so there's just, like mentally ill people just walking around. I mean, it sucks. Like, you know, that's a huge issue, you know. But we had, like, all these women, and they were just like, they picked the little tree lawn that we had, and they were just finding TVs that people would throw out, and then they just stacked them. And all day they would just stack these TVs in front of our place. It was crazy. It was wild. Why are you
Everyone's
doing
gotta have
this?
a hobby.
Yeah.
I was listening
Just
to
do
this-
that. You
Yeah.
know? I don't
I was
know.
listening to this podcast where they like tape in Times Square, and this office building had like emptied out a bunch of like office furniture, and the homeless people like put it like all together like in their like homeless.
They set up an
so, like
office.
having like a board meeting outside, like,
Running a successful business.
Yeah. It's the new WeWork.
We get out there and we get those cans, you see.
More cans. We need more cans.
Aluminum.
I need you. You yelled at 11 women today. I need you to yell at 20.
Yeah. How many women have you yelled at today?
The price of glass is up.
This market, you can't ignore it.
There's puddles for closers.
Half-smoked cigarettes are for closers. Now, I have great compassion for homeless people, but you know it's
Homelessness is
When-
a big issue that we're not
no.
prepared to tackle right now.
Apparently,
We're not going to solve it here, I'll tell you that
but
much.
it's just like when like
We might as well
when
make
like a
some jokes.
schizophrenic guy is like yelling at you on the street, you have to like remember he's not yelling at you. He's like yelling at like
Oh, he could be yelling at you. for
he's
sure.
yelling at like a demon that's wearing like his mother's skin mask as like a face, and he's like terrified of that, you know. So that's you have to be like
They're all Ed
he might
Gein.
he might stab that demon he's seeing. Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope he gets him.
You guys watching that Ed Gein thing on Netflix?
Yes, yeah.
I watched like the first 2 episodes
I had to stop it 4 times because it was
to
getting-
come.
Yeah.
What was it?
To masturbate.
There's a cum part?
He had to, I said he had to stop it 4 times. I'm like, to come.
Oh, yeah. Nice. 4 times.
But
No,
why'd
it
you
was
have to
too
stop it?
much. It was like it get too graphic for me at certain points, and I just
Oh,
had to
yeah,
like,
yeah.
detox from it for a little while, like a day. It was brutal.
Oh, another thought I had about the homeless encampment in the cemetery was, I mentioned to my coworker, and I was like, they're probably like pissing and shitting like in the graveyard, and that's kind of like, you know, I don't know, kind of disrespectful to the dead. And he's like, no one's been buried there recently, and I was like, But what's the statute of limitation on like desecration of a corpse? Like,
200 years.
if it's been a while, can I just like go dig up a grave and like put on the earrings the corpse?
Well, I wonder if there's
be, able to be playing with the skulls like sock puppets. Like, you're like, it's been so long.
Yeah, just
Get
let them
over
have it.
Oh, I'm sorry, too soon.
I wonder if they still have like gold and stuff like on the skeletons, you know?
Probably. That's what
Yeah.
grave robbing's all
We need
about.
to find
you know?
out.
There's only one way to find out.
Guys,
And
we're
get
It's on
still-
25th, right, by the
We're
vet?
still in Cleveland. There's no gold. There's no gold.
Yeah.
This used to be a rich part of the country, you know? The Severance Mansion used to be located right near my house, and you had the Rockefellers, like literal Rockefellers, rocking around town.
That's
Just
true.
walk.
So I
Fucking
think
right.
we should just call this podcast right now and get some shovels and check it out.
I'm in, man.
We'll enlist some homeless people.
Yeah. We'll have a whole army of homeless people with shovels.
You gotta
What
look.
the hell is going on
We
here?
gotta look like old misers while we do it. We're digging for gold.
Skeletons everywhere.
Yeah.
There's gold in them there coffins.
Move those bones around. There's something good at the bottom.
Shake it.
We'll find it.
The jingles.
Who was the person that came by your guys' like place that like you were legitimately starstruck over? 'Cause I find myself very rarely getting starstruck from most things.
Iggy Pop, who I love. Yeah, he
yes.
was there.
That
Would be
is
one.
so
And we weren't supposed to talk to anybody, but my manager, Joe, and I were like, fuck it if we get fired. I don't care, So we go up to Iggy Pop, and he was with the guy from Queens of the Stone Age. They were doing some album together. So they were both
Josh guy?
Josh, Home, whatever. They were just in the parking lot hanging out. We're like, fuck, we're going to do it. So we go up to them, and we're expecting them to be jerks, and they're like, the coolest guys ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so nice. Took pictures with us, hung out. It was awesome.
That is awesome, yeah. What a legend.
We met Danzig, too, and you would think that dude was terrifying.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome guy.
Yeah.
Totally cool to hang out.
I've never been afraid of Danzig in my life. He's too tiny.
Yeah.
He is tiny.
Little pocket rocket. Guy.
Yeah, he's little, but he's got muscles.
That's true.
Terrifying,
He needs
man.
it to change his cat's litter boxes. That photo where he's like buying cat food.
Everyone's seen the picture.
This is old news. Ancient news.
He can do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh, I love the Misfits.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Any of the guys from Fear still alive?
Fear?
Yeah.
Leaving.
band.
Leaving and Spit Sticks are on tour. They still play. Like,
Really?
but I think
And
they
like
did.
a version of Fear.
Yeah. It's like, I forget the other members. But yeah. He always kind of hired dudes to like really good musicians, like jazz musicians, just made them play punk,
Interesting.
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah, what's the there's a time signature that like Black Flag plays in that's like not what you would expect. Like
I don't know any of that
7/8 or
fancy
something.
time signature stuff.
Neither
but
do I.
I know
do
that.
I'm a terrible
Yeah,
musician.
Spit Sticks from Fear can play like twice as fast, like on the snare. Just every beat, kind of super fast.
That's nice. What was the band you were playing with out in L.A.?
I was in a few bands. I was in a band called the Rough Kids. I was in a band called the Tough Cookies. That was all right.
Nice.
A band called the Fiends with the guys from Clip 45.
Oh yeah.
I just got a call today. I got to go. Gonna go out to DC the 5th next month, I think, and play a show with them. So that's cool.
Nice.
Rico, the other guitar player, is sick, or he can't do it for some reason. He's real sick.
So you're going down.
No, I don't know.
Sick guitar.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So,
Oh, he can say that guy's sick, but I can't talk about where the homeless people are.
yeah. He's sick. He's so sick.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm worried about him.
If
I don't know what the rules are.
if you have any people that want to hunt homeless people,
Yeah.
I don't want to give them any leads.
What was that, dude? That horrible DVD. It was like Crocodile Hunter, but they hunted homeless people.
Oh my god!
Do you remember that?
I remember like bum fights where they
No,
were, like,
this was
making,
like
bums fight for like a 40 or something.
Is
Which
it
is
the one with like ice tea?
I think it was probably on that same DVD or something. It was like a guy who dressed up like Steve Irwin and just went and just assaulted homeless people.
wrestle?
No, it was horrible.
oh my god!
But
Jesus.
You're lucky you don't get hit with a hypodermic needle at that point.
yeah, stick him. I hope that dude gets stuck with something.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Oh yeah, that guy could be.
Don't fuck with the homeless.
That guy could be listening. He knows where to go now.
By homeless, we mean unhoused.
Unhoused.
I don't know the terms anymore.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, again, great compassion, but, you
Or
know,
somebody
when,
experiencing...
like, a schizophrenic person's, like, on the street for, like, years at this point. Like, I know, like, this guy in this one neighborhood, he's just, like, there, like, threatening people for, like, years. I'm like, eventually he's going to do something. Like,
That's probably pretty cool.
You're exposed to risk for a certain amount of time. Eventually he will swing, I think. Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe not.
I mean, God willing.
The streets, they change you. They harden you.
Yeah.
It's like the inside. Like jail.
I mean, that's why it's so important to give them cash all the time, because this way they can go out and buy drugs, because otherwise they're just going to be fucking, like, fiending for it, and then that's when they get more aggressive, and, like, just give them the fucking cash.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it to them. Just empty your pockets every time.
So many people just give them food, and then, like, there's only so much food they can eat throughout the day.
Right. Yeah, you got to give them the smack.
You can't trade food for drugs.
Right.
Can you?
I've tried.
Just find a really fat drug dealer.
Just figure it out.
And see what works. But no. I forget what I was gonna say.
Can you hear my slurping in this microphone? Is that bothering anyone?
You could on my last podcast. It was like,
Sweet. Bet it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. High definition microphones.
I was like, it'll be like Protect Our Parks on Joe Rogan with. You ever listen to those episodes?
Yeah.
They're all just like getting wasted. But Jeremy's sober, so I'm just like, you know, it's funny. This guy.
And I showed up a little high. You're good.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, nice equalizer.
Nice.
They stopped selling those THC beverages at bars.
Did they?
Well,
Well, they're
actually,
about to.
they did. What was it? Sunday night, they had to stop selling them at midnight. And then everything had to get pulled off the shelves. Then, come Monday afternoon, I was at Edison's, and then they just got the okay to put it back on the shelves because DeWine was getting sued.
Mm-hmm.
So that motion got paused.
Wow.
So
Thank God we have lawyers fighting the good fight.
yeah, some lobbyist.
Never thought I was
Yeah.
going to law school for this.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is pretty cool. I don't really drink THC, but I will smoke it. But it is cool that you could be alcohol free and go out and have a beverage that'll make you feel
Yeah, whatever your
crazy.
bag is, that's cool.
Yeah, but then it leads to poor decisions. Like I made out with a Republican.
You what?
I got made out with a literal. I found out afterwards that she was a Republican and she voted for Trump because then afterwards I was talking about how I'm a socialist and how I'm a white Republican dad's fever dream because I'm white passing, so by the time he figures out that I'm Arab and Native American and a socialist, both his home and his daughter's been infiltrated, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like socialism. I'm a Republican." And I was like, "Well, that would have been good to know about an hour ago."
The funniest thing about Republicans right now is that there's this photo circulating of young Hillary Clinton. They put it next to a picture of Sydney Sweeney, and it's very similar.
Whoa!
I saw this
Hey.
Republican guy because he's obsessed with Sydney Sweeney. He was like, "All right, I'm actually shook."
Yeah, Hillary's.
Wait till they find out that Sydney Sweeney is just Hillary Clinton's face with Nancy Pelosi's body.
Hillary Clinton.
Robot. They're all robots.
When Hillary Clinton still had the accent, that woman was a straight bop. That woman was a fucking
When she
smoke
was young,
show.
there was nothing wrong.
Yeah.
She still looks fine, right? We'd
Story
well,
alone.
would.
Yeah.
Joe, you're embarrassing yourself.
I do it for story alone.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Man, I just made out with a Republican. Obviously, have no standards.
She's talking about lowering taxes the whole time. You're like, stop. We need these social programs, please.
I was like, thank God I got a vasectomy. I wouldn't have to worry about my pullout game. She's keeping it.
Yeah. You will be visiting that child.
The choice is to keep it.
That's funny. No, I mean, It's funny that there are more like pro-choice women than there are like pro-choice men.
Yeah.
Because to meet a guy who's like really, oh no, I meant pro-life. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Swap it.
It's like, I don't know. All right.
To meet a guy who's like,
You really think so?
I'm
I thought it would
super
be the other way around.
anti-abortion. No, because like I think men just kind of like don't care, and they're like, no, just I don't want to talk about it. I mean, there are exceptions, of course. Like when a guy does talk about that, you're like, oh no.
I mean, I'll talk about it. I just don't know what I'm saying. I was homeschooled.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about reproductive anything.
Yeah, I know. It was not discussed.
Yeah. We didn't talk about it. We didn't think about it. Well, I thought about it a lot, but
Adam went to Catholic school, right?
Yeah. The whole time. Yeah.
the whole time.
The whole time, man. All
So
13 years.
you went to Catholic school in like elementary school and middle
Yep.
school? Wow.
Yep.
Church every day?
I think it's like once a week. There was a lot of church. I remember that part.
A lot of churching going on.
Yeah, a lot of church, and that's not my bag. Yeah, it's
I'm an
weird.
atheist now.
Yep.
The Republican thing was a fluke, guys.
Hey, the Republican ladies watching out there.
Yeah.
Gheramy is looking.
I have no standards. I was like, well, who's going to let a little politics come between really great sex?
No, that's funny. Who's that? The Raging Cajun. What's his name?
The bald guy.
Yeah, the bald guy who looks like a snake.
Cajun
He was on-
style.
Yeah, he was on 30 Rock.
Yeah.
30 Rock is so funny.
Cajun.
James Carville. Yeah.
That's it.
He's
yeah.
famously married to a lady who's like a
Republican.
Republican. So it can work,
He's in the lady from Curb. She's a liberal and like she's married to like a.
RFK.
She's married to RFK.
Yeah,
RFK,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, that's wild.
I heard her clip on The View, which was like kind of rough because like Sonny Houston was just like, "Your husband is the least qualified guy spreading misinformation." I was like,
Could you imagine the set? Like, just nobody can talk about anything.
Yeah, no, but they did. I was like, wow, this is a wild episode of The View.
Yeah.
I just heard it clipped. I don't sit down and watch The View.
Her
every
name
day.
is Cheryl, right? Cheryl
Cheryl
something?
Cheryl Hines, yeah.
Cheryl Hines.
Yeah. She's great on Curb.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I adore Curb.
But
like,
it is weird that she's married to. I didn't know it was RFK. I knew it was a Republican.
yeah, that's
RFK,
like the total, like one, like just
Mind
the wild. Yeah, the craziest one, man.
Well,
She picked a winner.
Yeah.
She married
Cool.
a Kennedy that, like, at that point had no political aspirations.
The
so
worst
it's kinda
Kennedy.
Yeah.
The crazy one.
Yeah, discount dollar store Kennedy.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's the other one? Michael Spokal.
doing an impersonation of RFK. He's like, I learned how to talk on a bumpy driveway. That's kind of making fun of disabilities. I don't like that, but
Gonna get some
Okay.
letters about that.
He's a Kennedy. Who gives a fuck? When you're like a public figure like that,
Yeah.
you're open to scrutiny all day long. Fuck
oh,
it.
his father and uncle were open to a lot of terrible things.
Yeah. They had a few people that disagreed with him.
Yeah, the CIA and the mafia.
And one Cuban guy.
Just
Right? He
kidding.
was Cuban or Dominican?
Just kidding, CIA. I love you. I love you.
Well, yeah, it's wild that she's married to him. Can you imagine that?
She seems like a level-headed person.
Yeah, she
I
seems
don't
like
understand.
such a sweet woman. Then
How
you
could
have
you
to
go
go home to
to
that monster.
Brutal.
He is ripped though.
Talking about
Is he
bears
ripped?
in his trunk.
He's got a good body.
Have you seen shirtless pictures? He's
No.
he's got like a tight six-pack.
Yeah, he is jacked.
Good
that's
for him.
for sure.
All right. Well, yeah.
He's avoiding all the vaccinations. That's what,
Yeah,
that's what,
he's just getting stronger.
that's what
you know?
stops you from being
Yeah.
ripped.
I
As hell.
can't. I was really thinking that this was going to catch on where like people who didn't get the vaccine were going to start calling themselves purebloods.
No, I think they are pretty happy about their decision though.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, we're pure-blooded over here.
I mean,
I thought for sure that was going to take on, but
like
Yeah.
the vaccine like made me sick for like 2 days, like pretty like flu-like. But with Carolina, the second time she got it, she was like throwing. She could not stop throwing up. was crazy.
It's almost like everybody's biological makeup is a little different than everyone else's.
Right, yeah. So we had to take her to the hospital because she's like, I can't keep any fluids down.
Oh,
I'm
is
afraid
that
I'm gonna
bad?
have like kidney failure. So I need to go get like, what is the anti-vomit medication? I'm sure Carolina loves me talking.
I
about
had
this.
zero
But,
adverse effect from the vaccine. I took it like.
Well, it made you gay.
Yeah, that's
So that
true.
was cool.
Yeah. And
Nice.
I wasn't
knew it.
quite as autistic before I got it, but now I'm full blown.
I got my vaccine in the CSU Wolstein Center.
Oh, you did that?
With all like the National Guard walking around.
See,
Oh yeah, we
avoided
got ours from soldiers too.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was wild.
And but there was this one guy in front of me. He was just like this like nice like young gay guy, obviously. And
Obviously.
Nah, I guess
Floating around.
But no, he was just like very gay guy.
Uh-huh.
And then he got his like vaccination. They're like, all right, wait like 15 minutes to like make sure like there's no adverse effects. And then like he was just like so pumped he got his vaccine, probably because he was like gonna go to the bar later. And he just kind of like strutted away like a runway walk. And I thought it would be funny to point to him and be like, the vaccine just made that guy gay. But no, I would have been taken into custody.
I mean,
Yeah, they would have.
It made me gayer.
He was just like so.
According to my
he
father,
was like listening to his
forgetting.
headphones, like listening to some techno music, strutting off. I was like,
Just loving it.
that guy was
Living
totally
life.
straight before.
That's why I bought a scooter, so this way I didn't have to come out to my dad. I just get the scooter and let him put two and two together.
Rollerblades,
Yep.
scooter,
Yeah,
anything.
fuck
Yeah.
I had a pair of rollerblades when I was a kid.
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
We could tell.
That was my,
Look at old rollerblade Johnny over here.
skaters would call them, skateboarders would call them fruit boots. So weak. I just like roller skating, guys.
I just love it.
I was a lot better at rollerblading than I was at skateboarding. I could ollie pretty high.
I was just really good at wearing sequins. So that's why I did rollerblading.
Nice.
He was a wonderful figure skater. Right?
Yeah.
You know what was really funny was Fifey. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Fifey?
I remember. Yeah.
He was like a huge dude, and he used to play hockey. And one time we ended up like going to like USA Skates or something with like the roller, you know, the circular like roller rink from like Stranger Things or whatever.
Yeah.
And Fifey is like this huge motherfucker, and then he just starts like skating backwards like an angel. I was like, look at Fifey, he's so graceful.
That's why. It's weird when your friends have like secret talent, like
Yeah.
hidden stuff that you've never seen before, and then they just pull it out, and you're like, what?
This guy skates like an angel.
He is the most massive, uncoordinated person I've ever met in my life. So this is hard to imagine.
Well, you got to be pretty good at skating to like fight on skates, you know? Which is what happens in the hockey games.
Yeah.
To like stop the clock, they're like, okay, a fight's gonna happen. This guy's the enforcer.
See, this is why I try to stay out of violence. I just try to, just strictly psychological warfare for me.
I'm not strong enough to fight, so
Yeah.
I'll just.
I got punched in the face above Prosperity one time in the apartment above Prosperity. I think you were there.
You got punched in the face?
In the apartment above Prosperity.
I don't remember that.
You
Whose apartment was
I
it?
probably
definitely
was
were
there.
It was
but-
Dave Onion's apartment.
Yeah, and Ryan lived there for a minute.
Yeah, Ryan.
And Halo, he lived there for a minute. And then I lived there for like a minute too.
But this was crazy. You were definitely there. But like Matt Rollin was there. Dave P was there before he was ostracized from polite society. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. Yeah, how did we not see that one coming?
He'd always be chatting up girls. I'd be like, I don't know about this.
He was hanging out with a girl who he would literally pick up from high school.
Oh my God.
What? How old was he?
Like 35?
If you see that shit going down, you better tell someone. Fuck that.
See something, say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say something. That is.
But
Don't let your friends be creeps. That's not cool.
But he was way older than all of us, so we were all kind of
He was
like,
even old. So maybe it's
guess.
acceptable when you get too older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's an old
He knows what he's
wise
doing.
man.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were like hanging out and like playing guitar, and this guy had come over to like audition to be in like Dave's project or whatever. But they had just won some door prize that was like a bunch of vodka. And so this guy had come over even before I got there. I think Ryan Yankee brought me to the hangout. And I showed up, and this guy was like already like passed out from like drinking. And me and Rollin and you were playing guitar, like passing guitar around, just like talking and playing a couple songs. And this guy was like passed out, and
I think I remember this now.
Dave P was like making jokes about the passed out guy. And he's like, oh, we should steal his guitar, because he like brought his guitar over. I was like, weird joke. And but then the guy like sits up like Jason Voorhees and points directly at me, and he's like, I heard what you said. And I was like, I didn't say shit. And he's like, fuck you. And he's like, I'm having my girlfriend pick me up. Fuck you guys. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, wasn't he like a drummer to some band though? That you just so happened to have the guitar with him?
I think he was like auditioning to play guitar. I don't know. My memory is foggy on the whole thing.
I mean, we were doing so many
free
drugs.
vodka.
Because of that concussion. But I didn't have a concussion. I was fine. But like he like finally left. He's like, "Fuck you!" and like storms out. And I was like, that was weird. And I like go to the sink to like get a glass of water. And I just hear like these like footsteps running down the hall. And then he like comes around the corner and just like bashes me in the face.
He like snuck back in the house to clock you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like,
that's a good move.
So I got punched.
Classy,
but then I had him pretty quickly. I just like got him in a headlock and like used all my weight and just like took my feet off the ground and just took him down.
Nice.
And I totally had him. Oh, Chasney was there too. And like Chazzy runs over, he's like, Joe! Joe got hit! And then he accidentally like grabs my hair and starts yanking my hair.
Awesome.
I was like, Matt, I got it. I got him.
I got him.
And then he actually left. I was
You
like,
grabbed your hair.
actually, while I was holding, I was like, get his guitar and throw it down the stairs.
Yeah, just on principle, we need to
Probably
smash that
threw
thing.
it out the window into the street. 'Cause
No.
We do that a lot with a lot of different instruments.
Hell yeah.
No, but I didn't actually want that to happen, but I wasn't happy about being punched in the face for something
no one likes that.
I didn't say it.
We go find.
It was a weird joke to make.
Whatever.
We go find these piece of shit instruments at like thrift stores that like basically were all busted up anyways, and then throw them out the window. I don't know why.
I wonder why this was such a rough neighborhood. Everyone was always treating it with such respect.
Yeah, I mean, my car kept.
It's garbage. Throw it on the ground.
I was spending more money on windows than I was rent. Jesus.
But no, that was a cool night. It still was. I showed up with a black guy the next day at work. My dad was like,
Look tough.
he was like, what happened to you?
Dispute over some acoustic
Don't worry
guitars.
about it.
It's like those fucking folk motherfuckers are
Just trying to get into folk, Dad. I
so
don't know.
much angst.
It's like that scene from Animal House where Belushi breaks that guy's acoustic guitar.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah.
It is a great scene.
Yeah, that's cool.
that's the best scene ever.
Smashing
As a
stuff.
fan of folk, even, you're just like, yeah, that's
Wasn't
right.
it
We are
improvised too?
Yeah.
I think that was like no one expected him to do that.
Oh, yes. I heard that too. Yeah.
What a read! Because that dude was annoying, but his, like, I guess the script says he walks past him, and he's just supposed to be like an annoying character at the party, and he stops, listens to the song, and then bashes the guitar.
That's awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
It explodes immediately.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fucking shatters everywhere.
Hell yeah.
He was strong. That was a good hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the scene in Animal House where like the kid is like reading a Playboy, and then like this girl like, somehow in the movie like a Playboy bunny like flies through his window, like lands in his bed, and he's like, "Thanks God." So funny. I heard that maybe it was the writer of Caddyshack. I don't know. Tell me which one of these people died pretty early on, but he did like Caddyshack, and he's like, "All right, I was tight," and then he saw Airplane like in the theaters, and his friends say that like he was like so depressed at like how much funnier Airplane was than his movie that he like killed himself.
Oh,
That sucks.
the dude from Chagrin Falls.
Was he from Chagrin Falls? Yeah. It was in
I don't know about-
it was
I
like
don't-
on the side of like a mountain or something like that. He like had taken his shoes off, and that's why people thought it was like a on purpose death. But his shoes were still on the top of the cliff, and like he was dead. Yeah, because Airplane is just too funny, which I agree.
Yeah.
It was a
Airplane
funny
is
movie.
Airplane is like live or die funny for sure.
I like the
like that Leslie
I like
Nielsen
Caddyshack
stuff.
better.
You like Caddyshack better? Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
I mean, they're both good.
It's just Airplane is just relentless.
It is.
Yeah,
nonstop.
it's just nonstop. Yeah, there's
Like, how do you fucking do that? That's how I feel about Tina Fey's like TV writing sometimes. Though I'm like, this is too fucking funny.
Yeah, 30 Rock's one of those shows where like the comedy comes at you so quickly, but you don't really. It's one of those shows too where you don't really need to be paying attention to follow along with it. It's like the perfect show. Like if you focus on it and the entertainment's there to consume constantly, or if you're just like kind of just like passively watching it while you do something else, it's still very entertaining and easy to keep up with.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think my girlfriend and I have gone through the entire series like multiple times. Just put it on in the background, cooking dinner or whatever, and
Which
it's
series?
always funny.
Which series?
30 Rock.
30 Rock.
Oh, 30 Rock.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought we were talking about like Airplane and Naked Gun and stuff like that. Sorry.
That was 10 minutes ago. No, just kidding.
I have missing time. Fuck.
Yeah, but like in those, they equate the two things together is like the laughs per minute are like pretty similar, where there's just constant one-liners happening all the time. It's kind of fun to watch them kind of piece that all together one line at a time. It's
Anytime there's
Brilliant.
a doctor scene with like Chris Parnell.
yeah,
Dr. Spachemin. Yep.
It's so funny. I don't think it's that character, but I heard like another joke where a doctor is just like, "Oh, that looks serious. I'll have to numb it." Then he's like, "Num num 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 num."
so good.
That's
Smart.
unprofessional. So good.
That's awesome.
So, do we want to talk about our movie of the episode?
Oh, yeah. The reason I'm here.
Yeah.
The reason I snuck in.
Adam has selected our film. It's highbrow.
So, my
Is it an
favorite.
Italian film or
Nope.
No.
Pure America,
I
baby.
mean, there was some
Yeah.
Italians in the film.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Probably-
Yep.
Although it seemed like all of the lead characters,
The
except
hunk.
for the nerdy guy.
Yeah.
The nerdy guy was even a hunk.
He was kind of, wasn't he?
He's a bit too strong for the nerd.
Yeah, he was too. Yeah, he was pretty. There were a bunch of beefcakes in this movie. The one guy was in what was it? April Fool's Day.
Oh, great film.
The first guy to get killed. But the movie that my favorite horror movie is Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall. 1986 is Chopping Mall.
Yeah, it is.
I forget who the director is, but he did one of those old Piranha movies. Like, he was all about the B horror.
Yeah, I don't know who it is either. I probably should have looked more up.
I just looked at the films he did. I couldn't remember his name. But,
I glanced at the Wikipedia.
exactly. I just scrolled through.
Yeah, scroll through.
It's more than I did.
But I would
just
say
watched
At least you watched it. That's
I
cool.
watched it
Yeah.
last night.
there's this line on The Office where, like, this girl's boyfriend keeps making her watch horror movies, and she's just like a sweet girl, and she's just like, we watch horror movies every night, but I really just like the beginning part where it's just a nice happy family and everyone loves each other.
She's just punished
then-
for like an hour and a half after.
But like that kind of is my favorite part about a lot of horror movies too, is like the fun scenario before bad things happen, and the hangout
Boy,
that they
oh
have
boy.
devised. Aside from like, I thought it was just
The writing is brilliant.
I
in
thought it
this
was just
movie.
like hanging out with your girlfriends.
No,
You
no,
guys
no.
were like, this is like an orgy. I was like, oh, I didn't even.
I mean,
catch that
this
part.
movie doesn't waste any fucking
They jump into it
They
quick.
jump immediately.
Yeah.
Like this movie is like he's been completely like written and funded by the 80s and cocaine. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So like we're gonna jump right into it. We don't need credits because there's nobody here worth
Yep.
filming. So we're gonna right in and then we'll do some credits, you know? So like that was like they set up the premise so perfectly where you're like, okay, I get the concept of this okay, you could just tell from the get-go something's fucked up with these robots.
So they're robot security guards in a mall, and they're like, you know, the
Very
wave of the
futuristic,
future,
yeah.
totally cutting edge. They have tank treads, which is pretty sweet. Lasers, you know.
About 6 feet tall, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
something
shorter.
like that. Just smooth running, no no glitches.
Yeah.
They get struck by lightning, or I believe that's what happens, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
There's like a lightning storm.
But they spend a good 10 minutes.
Do you remember the part where
reason.
they're like talking? They're making like racist jokes. They're like, "I don't like that ethnicity," or like,
Yeah.
yeah. That
And
The
they
robots
just-
yeah. The guy says like I forget it.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't like that. The one looks a little ethnic. The one in the middle looks too ethnic for me, or something. The guy's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
security.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It was weird.
It was like
The
these
real
two,
security guy.
like, it made no sense why they were even there
yeah, because they're not in the rest of the movie at all.
at all.
Mhm.
So, like, they're just being racist.
Yeah,
like,
for no reason.
Like
Yeah.
country club racism going on for no reason. But they almost set them up as if they're like some sort of like smarter scientist-like people.
Yeah.
It's really confusing. But then after that they spent a good 10 minutes just setting up the culture of what's happening in the mall.
Right.
Yeah. Mall culture is
the
pretty
friend group.
important.
Before you even really meet any real characters or and any association that they have to each other, they're just establishing the culture of the mall. What mall was this movie filmed in?
Sherman Oaks Galleria, I believe, and then
Really?
the other one
What
was
city?
the Beverly Center, Los Angeles.
Oh, in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the one's
Cool.
in the Valley, and the other one's like in
Yeah.
Beverly Hills, I think.
But no, I was gonna say the initial plan before the horror happens is like, bring your girlfriend, bring beer, and we're gonna hang out in like a furniture store in the mall with like beds and like party it up. I was like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, that does sound awesome. That was a good plan that
Yeah.
they had.
Until the next day where you got to go, somebody shows up to test out that couch and just fucking sits in a pile of splooge.
Yeah, the boss shows up and it's just fucking like
And the girl is like,
Yeah.
after she like has sex, she's just like, I need a cigarette, like in the
Yeah.
mall display bed. Like,
yeah. First, you can't. They're all having sex in
But
front
yeah.
of each other at a furniture store, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then the one dude's just like complaining about like the nerdy guy.
Yeah.
He's just complaining about like not finding the right color of like bed sheet, and then they're like, "Well, here's this girl," and then they're, you know, they
Yeah,
expect them to have
someone's going
sex.
to bring her friend along
Yeah,
for you to meet or
the
whatever.
homely one.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
And then-
everyone's like a 10 now.
Then,
Even,
yeah, they're...
even
what they
80s
just-
10.
Because what those three guys are describing is what you would think would be an orgy. Like, they set
Yeah.
it up as if there's going to be a fuck ton of people coming to this party, and it's going to be like the hit of the town, and literally it's just the 8 people total.
Yeah, just 8 people banging in front of each other is not an orgy, my friend.
And one of which
That's
is a
not how that
married
works.
couple who have a van already.
Yeah.
They have like a sizable automobile, so there's super no reason for them to be there
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
Like, we're just gonna, as a married couple, we're
Yeah,
just
and
gonna
they're older
bang.
than everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, why would they go to that? How did they even hear about
I mean,
it?
how often are you gonna get the opportunity to bang in an apartment store?
Yeah, true. No, exactly. Yeah, that's probably why
don't
they
mess-
did it.
I
Because
just
I
love
can't think of
those
any other reason.
Yeah, it was just fun. I love that the mall like had everything like a outdoors store with like guns that they could go get to fight.
Oh
the
yeah, it's like a
robots.
big five or like a some sporting goods store. They're like, we got to get to the
Yeah,
sporting goods store.
But the way
in a
the-
mall
the
with
way
an
the-
Yeah,
arsenal.
just a whole weird. Like people in other countries that were watching this movie, they're probably like, "What the hell?" Like you can just go to the mall and there's just racks of guns that you can just go pick up. Like,
I think
most
that's how it is.
It's
in,
America,
I
baby.
think that's how it is in Chile. Though. Like, at
Really?
first I was like, "There's like no malls like this anymore." But then I was like,
Yeah, good.
"Actually, in Chile, there are." Like, I don't think you can get guns, but there are definitely furniture stores like like a Home Depot like in the mall. Like Chilean mall culture is crazy. It's like packed all the time. 'Cause,
Malls
like,
are sweet. I miss
Amazon
malls.
doesn't really like fuck with Chile.
They
too
don't go
much.
down there.
Yeah.
Good.
They say it's because like the roads are sometimes dirt or something. I'm like, nah, that won't stop Amazon. They'll be there.
Yeah. Don't.
But no. Also, I thought like the gunfight choreography was hilarious in the film too, because like the guys will just come up to these robots that are blasting
Just
everyone's heads
blasting
off,
away.
Yeah.
and like they just like show up like with not taking any cover. They're like redcoats in the Revolutionary War. Like,
Yeah.
if I die with honor.
Yeah.
I will not
They
hide.
never run out of bullets.
Well, the robots kind of go in and out of being these sharpshooters for no
Yeah.
reason
Yeah,
whatsoever.
They're missing all the time. They're
Well,
all-
they have lasers. The robots have lasers,
Yeah.
and the the guys from the furniture store have guns that they stole from.
That aren't really working.
Yeah, it does nothing to any of them.
Nobody's a good shot.
Yeah, nobody, and they're like point blank at these robots, and the robots can also shoot out like a little wire or something.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
And
Like
it like electrocutes you.
Start,
the guy
start a fire as well.
Yeah, it could start a fire. Yeah, with the paint thinner or whatever they do. Who was the guy from the big star in the movie was the guy from Gremlins, remember?
Was he the
dad?
janitor?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
janitor.
I
forget
did
his
Quick
recognize
cameo from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
My girlfriend told me, she's like, don't forget this name. Yeah, I don't remember.
Now I
at all.
can't even remember it.
Yeah.
My wife watching the movie was like, I'm just glad everyone had their real teeth in this movie. It's nice. And it's true. Like, you look, you're like, those are all like real
Yeah, you
teeth.
can tell the one girl, the homely girl, the love interest, she has like dark teeth.
Yeah.
Or a couple. You can see it in
Not
the
a
shot.
veneer between them.
Yeah, no way.
I hear like England is kind of surreal now because you have all these like red-faced, wrinkled like soccer hooligans that like totally should have British teeth, but they always have this like perfect white smile
Weird.
because they all have veneers, you know.
Yeah, one of the things I wrote down in
Yeah,
my
it
notes
shouldn't have happened ever.
were a lot of stereotype Italian greaseballs.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And they were all
Not
kind
a
of wearing the
problem
same
here.
pants also in the
Yeah.
shopping mall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone-
big party is an 8-people orgy.
Yeah.
I took some notes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have some notes. I probably
Also, too,
I
the
probably
guy
already
has
said
a
them.
fucking revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is blasting off like 30 shots and hitting absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Infinite
not how that
ammo.
gun works.
But they have lasers, like in. Oh, the girl's head exploding was pretty sweet.
That was
That lets you know how
amazing.
powerful the lasers are right off the
Yes.
jump. Yeah.
But
Girl,
at some
did
point,
that girl
she
have like a
came-
pretty decent boob job in 1986?
One of
Was
them.
that?
I
One
don't
of them
think
had
it seemed-
natural
it
boobs.
seemed
The
like-
other one had
seemed
like
like fake
weird.
boobs.
Yeah, they were
That was the
definitely
only
fake.
time. That was the only place you could see boobs.
You
back
think
then.
the
I
one
remember
lady
it.
had fake boobs?
The
think-
second one, not the
The one who wanted a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think those were fake?
That's what I was
sure.
debating.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, maybe, but they look like super good for 80s fake boobs.
Yeah, because they had to take like the
think.
whole nipple off back
Yeah.
then. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a
It's
whole
tough.
like line of a scar that what you would see.
Yeah.
I don't think those were fake. Because they were like they weren't they weren't symmetrical enough to be fake boobs.
But they probably botched it. I mean,
And you
They
can
just
see them
botched
kind
it,
of
man.
spread a little, so that's another indicator, I guess.
but it kind of looked like there was like on fake boobs. There's like something behind the like regular boob. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
They put it underneath like the
Yeah.
boob, and it kind of like lifts it up a little bit. I dated a girl who had some work done, if you will, and they did it really. I like if she never would have said anything, I never would have known. Like I wanted to find out this doctor's name. I wanted to shake his
Yep.
hand. I celebrate this man's entire work.
Hell yeah.
You know how people protest like abortion clinics sometimes with like picketing signs?
Yeah.
I think it would be funny if there was a guy who was like picketing outside like a breast reduction clinic. He's
You're
like,
the fucking
stop
man."
it, it's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
I think it's hot.
Don't
It's
do
the-
it. They're trying to talk them out of it when the women are walking in there. They're like, don't do it.
It did sting a little when she broke up with me. Because I'm like, I'm going to miss those things.
Hey, don't worry, man. There's more fake boobs out there. You'll be all right.
I don't know.
There's more boobs in the sea.
These ones are pretty good.
Nah, man, you'll be all right.
These ones were something special, pal.
So, Jeremy, you've been dating or hitting the dating scene, right?
Yeah, it's been a wild ride.
That's nice.
A lot of single moms and fruit snacks.
Nice.
Oh, single moms.
A lot of single
Yeah.
moms and fruit snacks,
All right.
baby.
Cool.
Juice boxes.
But anyway, chopping mall.
Oh yeah.
The I changed the subject there. I was like, we're still talking about the movie.
Talking about boobs.
But no, great film. I mean, ironically, like I say, great film like as a joke, but like some of the quality of like the film shots, I was like, this is like kind of awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's filmed. It's done well.
Like a
it's
really
just,
bad movie from now compared to that, which was a really bad movie for then, is like so much better.
Yeah.
Back then.
It's just campy enough to like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not bad. I remember.
fun.
I like the
Fun.
the old VHS, like, you know, the boxes, like when you go to Blockbuster or something, look at all it had the like the robot hand holding the bag of body parts.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
That is great, but it reflects nothing
No,
in
and-
the actual film. Like,
Yeah, there's no body
there's
parts in a
no-
bag.
There's no anatomically
Which is disappointing.
correct, like, robot with, like, circuitry
Yeah,
in its veins. That
I
doesn't
mean,
exist.
we don't know because the first scientist who's running the computer,
oh, he was brutally murdered.
he was brutally murdered, and you don't see him again once his buddy shows up and eats
Yeah.
a donut.
I like to think that the shopping mall robot just kind of took his body because they have like 4 arms, like pincher arms. Probably just dragged him back so that the other guy would be lured into a sense
None the
of
wiser?
yeah, he
comfort
just
or
wouldn't know.
whatever.
Yeah. Then they got him too. I like how he was looking at pornography, and that's how they like distract him.
Yeah.
This movie's great.
The movie's so good. It was
Yeah.
like I wasn't
recommend it.
going into it thinking I'm like gonna watch a fucking Scorsese here. Like this wasn't. It didn't like
Maybe
give any kind
the
of-
Irishman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or that, or it didn't give any Francis Ford Coppola vibes to me, other than the greasy Italians. So yeah, it's just one of those movies that's just like a lot of fun to watch, and even like the parts that are like kind of like this would never happen ever in a fucking million years, like a 6-shooter shooting 30 fucking bullets at once, and like even that's fun.
Hey, that guy watched Dirty Harry 35 times.
Yeah.
Sweet.
One for every bullet he shot out of that 6-shooter.
I was just
good.
listening to a Gilbert Gottfried podcast from like a long time ago, and he was talking about that movie that Al Pacino did with Adam Sandler, where like in the movie he does an ad for Dunkin' Donuts, and he's like, "This is the Dunkachino," and like, and Gilbert Gottfried's like, "I understand that your career doesn't mean anything to you at this point. Hopefully you have dementia. But your career used to mean something to me. So could you please stop
Wait,
doing that?"
they talk about Dunkin' Donuts in the movie?
Yeah, in the movie, Al Pacino, like literal Al Pacino playing himself who's in love with, it was that film where like Adam Sandler, the movie where Adam Sandler played like himself and then like his sister. And like Al
yeah.
Pacino was like in love with the Adam Sandler as a girl character.
How did they get Al Pacino to do that?
That was what Gilbert
That's
Gottfried
wild.
was wondering
Okay.
about.
It's called Money.
Yeah.
Jill and Jane, or
Yeah, Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill, maybe.
We'll be right back.
All right, Chopping Mall. Let's get back at it.
Oh yeah. So I like how the robots look. They had tank treads and like 4 little pincher arms. They shot electrodes and lasers. These things were the real deal.
What was
There are
that
3 of them.
movie that was like all about a robot, but it was like a friendly robot?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit, yeah.
They kind of remind me a little bit of Short Circuit.
Like evil
Yeah,
Short Circuit.
scaled up.
I wonder which
kind
movie
of.
came out first.
Short Circuit was very popular when I was a kid.
Yeah,
so-
that was a big budget movie.
This
Yeah.
came out. Chopping Mall came out like the year after I was born. So, Chopping Mall might actually be first, but
Yeah.
it was '86. Chopping Mall.
Hmm.
Find out when Short Circuit came out.
1986.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was the year for robots. Just-
Well, now these days with AI, these are real threats that we face.
yeah, I don't like that.
Chopping Mall.
Man,
It
if
almost-
a chopping mall robot comes at me, I'm gonna lose it.
I mean, it's kind of the best way to die. if you're a
Yeah,
fan of Chopping
it is a
Mall.
cool death. You're right. Yeah,
It's almost
trying to
gotten
get
too
some
real.
Trying to get some cigarettes for your topless girlfriend. and
Yep.
Chopping Mall robot comes.
trying to get to an orgy at a
Yeah.
furniture store.
Where no one's fucking anyone but each other.
Yeah,
Like, there's no mixing of anybody. So it's a
Yeah.
pretty lame orgy, if you ask me.
I went to an orgy once. Like, there was something going on across the street from this party that we were at. We're like, fuck it, let's check it out. So we go over there. There's like sushi everywhere, and then like it was pretty obvious that we'd snuck in. And these people are like, you guys can stay, but like, you know, you can't just like stand around and watch. We're like, all right. And I just like grabbed a bunch of sushi and we're like, see you guys. But like, it was gross. It was not the kind of people that you want to see having
No,
sex.
no, I
Never
would doubt
is.
that.
Yeah, it never is.
It
Come
never
on.
is.
Did you ever listen to Shane Gillis's podcast?
I've never listened to a podcast ever.
Oh wow!
So
except for
Good
this
man.
one, you're listening to one. You're listening to
Sorry.
one right now,
Yeah.
technically.
cool.
But there's
This
this
is the best
comedian
one.
Lemaire who's always on that show, and he's like always trying to get into orgies, and it like never works out. Like he went to like a Days Inn in like Philadelphia, and
Trying too hard.
like he called and they like looked out the window and they were like, no.
I'm just bad at with group activities, so
Yeah.
I never get invited.
Can't share.
Yeah, I'm sure if you went on the internet and just like did, like if you search for it, you could find it. I'm sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I
without
used
a
to
doubt.
love looking at like Craigslist, like casual encounters and misconnections.
I signed
That
up
was
for
so funny.
FetLife.com just to see what was going on and get any material out of it. And let me tell you, there's an orgy happening every other day, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People love banging.
They post the events on that page of like what's going on and where and like who's hosting what and like there's like a whole like and then they just do meetups just at like a Baskin Robbins.
You're
Which
there-
one?
They hang out.
You're
I'm
just
not
there
going
with
there.
your family and you're just next to disgusting monsters.
Yeah. People have all like slobbed and gobbed all over each
Yeah.
other before.
Slob and gob everywhere.
You know what this daiquiri ice cream reminds me of?
Oh, that's the best flavor.
It's cum.
It's yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cum.
Dude, there's even a sex club in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, there's one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called that graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The unofficial sex club.
Yeah, unofficial sex club.
Yeah.
You show up there, you're like,
No cover.
you ask your Uber driver, you're like, you sure this is it? And he's like, this is it.
The buffet's not as good.
Yeah.
The buffet's not as cool as the other ones.
Oof.
Yeah.
But no, a movie you mentioned, you were like, I would say Night of the Living, or Return of the Living
Oh, Return of
Dead.
the Living Dead. Yeah.
But like everyone talks about
yeah,
that
that's
because
played out.
I'll talk
It's
about
so
it.
good.
I'll talk about it because it's amazing. The way they
Yeah.
did Punk Kids,
The soundtrack, amazing.
like so, like almost realistic as far as like Punk Kids hanging out.
Yeah.
Think this is a fucking costume. It's great.
I remember my sister when she was like talking to my mom, and she's like, "Oh, the kids just saw Return of the Living Dead,"
Oh,
and
good.
I was like, "Isn't there a naked lady like walking around the entire movie?"
I went to go.
And she's like, we respect women. We're not afraid of like nudity. I was like, isn't her name Trash?
Yeah.
My mom looked at me like,
I went to go see
Man,
that, and they had a panel after that, and all the actors that were still alive were like, you know, they would talk about the film, and the girl that played Trash was so like sexually aggressive to like everybody in the audience, and like, was just getting all crazy, and then they had to like take her like off stage, and then we saw her outside, and she met up with like these teenage kids. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that movie's a real deal, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
speaking of ladies going crazy, this one time I was bartending at Mayhall's, and there was a rap party for Native Son, which was an adaptation of a book. It was like the kid from like the first Jurassic World and the kid that was like in Moonlight, and they like made this, you know, kind of like art house film for HBO. And this costume mistress, who I like Googled afterwards because she was acting like so nuts, and like she like does like everything. But at first, like it started innocently enough when she like pinned both of my hands down on the bar and was like, "Kiss me," and I was like, "No, no."
What kind of bar
And
is
then she
this?
like got on the bar and like laid on the bar and she's like, "Kiss me." I was like, "No, I don't know what led you to believe this would be a thing."
Yeah, why is
But
this
then-
happening?
But then after that, she like went. There was some like little kid pop punk show going on, and she like went in there, and I like went out to like smoke a cigarette later, And all these like little like 15-year-old kids were like, "You punched my friend in the face." And she's like, "Fuck you!" I was like, "This lady's nuts."
Man.
And then like later on, then she tried to like grab me again. Was like climbing over the bar, and like the little kid from Jurassic World and the kid from Moonlight were like both like prying her off of me, being like, "We're sorry, sir."
They're trying.
I saw the way you were dressed. You were asking.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Thank you." I did wear a lot of American Apparel V-necks. back
Asking
then,
for it,
so,
yeah.
She saw that and
Pretty
she's
low
like,
cut.
I can do things with this girl.
Yeah.
But no, that lady works a lot. And I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" She went in a
Acting
mosh
like a
pit and just
maniac?
started
Yeah.
punching kids.
She's like, there's nothing you can do to me here.
Yeah.
I'm outside the realm of Hollywood.
Right? Yeah, I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
A sense of anonymity.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I can't ruin my
I'm
career
Yeah.
in Lakewood.
So don't Google the costume mistress for a native son.
No, I'm gonna
I
look
watched
it
that
up 'cause
movie.
This sounds like the love of my life.
Yeah. She's probably on whatever dating site.
Yeah, she's on FetLife.
You'll find her.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah.
The funny thing about that movie is like they filmed at B&G across from like what used to be like the Plum in like Ohio City neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like an old like I don't know like when I knew it like a lot of like cool like Puerto Rican old people like hang out there.
Not different. It's the same
Yeah,
people. Yeah.
And in the movie, they're like, they tell their chauffeur, like, they're like, take us to the most dangerous bar. Take us to B&G. Or they call it B&Gs for some reason. It's called, like, B&G here. And so it's so funny.
Yeah.
They, like, pull up to B&G and, like, go in and they're like, oh, it's so dangerous here.
Look how dangerous it is here. And there's like this like 75-year-old Puerto Rican man just slouched over the bar. And he's
It's like, do you want to play chess or something?
look at this. Yeah, look at this seedy
dominoes.
element. And he's like,
Yeah.
you guys want to play dominoes?
No, weird movie. Weird movie. But no, it's funny when you end up with this artist K Flay was like awesome when she came. Like definitely not my type of music, but like she had a super sold out show. And then like her and her friends were like drinking for like 10 minutes afterwards, and she just like tipped me $100. I was like,
Nice.
"You're awesome."
It's classy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're selling out shows.
Yeah,
All
you
over
got to
the
treat
country.
people right.
The real Matt Rife of indie pop music.
Did you ever do any bartending, Adam?
Nope. No. Actually, never. But I've been to a lot of bars.
I love when you meet a lawyer and that drinks, you can be like, "You've never passed a bar in your life." Super old joke.
It's good though.
Said with that brick cell phone and that brown tweed suit.
Yep.
So fucking classy.
Michael Douglas from
Yeah.
Wall Street.
Money never sleeps.
Greed is good.
Yeah.
You ever work in a mall? Like an
Oh,
Orange
that's a good
Julius?
question.
No. I worked at a CVS. I used to get robbed a lot. Every job I had before I moved to LA, I got robbed at. Wow. So it's just.
And then you got robbed when you got to LA. So
Yeah.
Oh, I would get robbed all the time.
yeah, you just robbed constantly.
Yeah.
You're a
Yep.
mark.
Yeah.
This guy's not gonna fight.
Yeah.
He's
just
too-
just
this
take,
guy's too nice.
take whatever you want from him. Just give it up.
Really, like, there's
Doesn't
no
care.
point in fighting if you get robbed.
Yeah, no,
You
I don't have anything of
You're
enough
just
of
gonna
value.
get stabbed.
Yeah.
Just take it. I don't care.
The $12 in my wallet isn't
Yeah.
worth being stabbed over.
Like Arby's coupon.
It does suck to have your phone taken though, because you're like, I don't know.
That's the dumbest move they ever make because then you could just follow the cell phone.
Yeah, that is stupid. I stopped carrying a wallet and I just had this this hobo-ish like
Nice
clip
little
with
clip
cards, and I keep it in this pocket because every time I had a wallet that I would carry, it would just get taken. So
Did you ever get pickpocketed before?
no,
And if never been
just straight up
pickpocketed.
robbed. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my way back from now that's class to when I lived over on Ridgewood in Franklin, I got robbed in the walking home, but I came prepared. Like I had $2 bills stapled with quarters inside of it. So I just whipped the money as far as I could and just fucking bolted.
That's a good
Oh,
move.
that's a good idea.
So they went after the money, and I went as fast as I could to what was a Spitfire then, but now it's the Funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I love that place.
Yeah. Do you have any shows coming up in probably the one this weekend? You won't be able to plug because it'll come out too late, but anything in November, December?
November 8th, I'm going to be playing down in Washington, D.C.
Really? Is that the Click 45 show with those guys?
Yeah, with
Cool.
the Fiends.
All right. Well, we have a lot of listeners in D.C. A lot of senators and people listen to this show.
Yeah, real high class, highbrow humor.
The first episode of this show.
I don't know where it's at or anything, so yep, just figure it out. It's a mystery.
I had a good time in D.C. last time I went for green card renewal for Carolina.
Oh, nice. You have to. They make you go to D.C. for that?
Yeah, the Chilean consulate is in D.C. or Chicago, so you have to go to one of those.
I forgot she was an illegal.
She's a green card holder.
She's a green card.
She was recently approved. They are happy she's here.
Oh,
No problems.
Here's a new thing happening in the dating scene. If you guys want to get hip, there's a lot of people on dating sites now who are trying to get a green card because they're all afraid of being deported. However, some of those people are actual federal agents.
Oh yeah,
Man,
posing
fuck that
as
shit.
immigrants. So they'll ask you, "Can you please marry me so I can get a green card?" And then they bust you with all that fucking.
I saw a
fucking
weird
bullshit.
It's been a sting
Instagram
operation.
reel that
gross.
had that exact same messaging on there. And I was like, this is a phishing scam. Just because I did it once doesn't mean I'm going to do it again.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I went on a date where this happened. Where I've only known this person for 10 minutes, and they're asking me to marry them so they can get a green card.
That was
because of
probably a
their
Fed
child.
too.
And I'm like, yeah, but in my head, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Fuck the government. Fuck these little fucking assholes or whatever. And so, I was all about it at first, and then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, this is the kind of thing where people get busted over. So no, I'm sorry.
I would just be worried about having to just hang out with the person.
We'd have to move in together.
Yeah, no,
Sure,
yeah, that, yeah,
What if we don't?
And they could
Yeah.
literally bust you over the smallest thing if they think that you guys aren't really a couple.
Oh yeah, they'll take you aside and ask you what color is her toothbrush. You know?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah,
What
yeah.
day do you take the garbage out?
Right.
My buddy did that in L.A. He married this girl from Korea, and they got busted because nothing lined up. He didn't get in trouble, but that was maybe 8 years ago.
Yeah. Now it's 5 years minimum in jail and a $250,000 fine.
Good luck collecting that.
Yeah. So that's why they're trying to bust people, was because now they're running low on money when it comes to that shit. So now they're just trying to make as much money as they can to continue busting immigrants, essentially.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. And I'm half Arab, I'm half native. So I obviously do not give a fuck about the government. And so any other time, I would have gladly done this for this person. Gladly done it.
Yeah, but if there's a trap set out, yeah.
Yeah. But they're specifically looking for people to do that so they can bust that. Or she may have been an immigrant that was already busted, and they're making her do this to bust other people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's just some psyop bullshit, to make you, think, just not do it.
It's really fucked
You're
up.
not dealing with the top
We're not
brass
going to
either.
stop hooking up with hot Latinas anytime soon.
Never. Fucking love them.
My wife's Chilean. Adam's girl is
She's Mexican. Yeah.
We both get yelled at in Spanish every night.
My girlfriend doesn't
We're
speak Spanish.
stop. We don't understand what you're saying.
No. Nope.
So I guess that leads me to my next question is, what's it like to have love in your life? I just start crying.
Yeah, it's all right. We've been together for 15, 16 years, something like that.
Dude, Adam.
It's a lot. No, I love her. She's great.
Yeah, season is
See,
great.
that's why you guys are sticking together. You guys didn't marry white women.
I didn't even marry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you didn't get
that's the
involved with white women. That was my mistake.
thing. I love all kinds of
You're
women.
like Bill
Yeah.
Burr. White women. Huh, brutal.
It's true.
Yeah.
Huh, these white women. Huh.
Yeah, when my father found out that I lost my home to a white person over a bad deal, It's like, historically speaking, son.
She spoke with forked tongue.
Yeah. Jeremy lose home to white woman.
Was your dad Native American Indian?
Yeah. He lived on a
That's
reservation in Belcourt, North Dakota.
No
Turtle
shit.
Mountain Reservation, yeah.
Awesome.
Full.
Well, I mean that.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Life on the res
existence.
can be great. It can be not so
It's
great.
rough.
You know?
It's rough. I'm so thankful.
Yeah, they
my
have different
dad.
laws and stuff.
Did you ever watch Wind River? It's like the most fucked up movie I've ever seen.
No, I've not.
Did you ever see
seen it.
Danzig get knocked out on that or that reservation?
I saw him
No,
in
but
like
I'd
a
like
fight
to.
in a hallway.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell
They were on the
yeah.
reservation.
Danzig definitely speaks with forked tongue.
Yeah. Hell yeah, he does.
So yeah, it was like it's interesting, like going to the reservation because it is a very rough life over there, and like when they see me, they think of me as being like a rich kid, and in retrospect, I am a rich kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
comparatively. So I'm very thankful that my dad did not raise me on the reservation. I didn't think because we lived there for like 6 months, 7 months, something like that, while he was unemployed. And I think he realized quickly, like, there's going to be no opportunity for my children out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting situation, you know, but I saw this kind of on a similar situation people end up in. I saw this camp for these guys that get kicked out of like polygamist groups. These like young guys, because like the older guys are like, I want to marry all these young girls, and this guy's gonna like take away from this.
There's something that
So, like,
should be so
That's a little
inclusive.
different.
Yeah. So they're like just like out in like trailers, just like playing like Xbox and like drinking all day, and they just like left like the Mormon like no drinking cult or whatever. So they're out of one cult, but kind of like into a situation that is.
Why doesn't ICE bust those people that have like 1,000 wives? Or, you
That's
know?
Yeah.
I think they kind of keep it a little secret, you know. They're like,
Yeah.
they're white.
Could you imagine?
like,
well, could you imagine having like 8 wives? Get out of here.
Oh,
Who has
yeah.
energy for that, man?
Yeah.
the
Having to pleasure 8 women? No, thank you.
Forget it.
Yeah.
No
Can I
one's
get a
got-
little? Can I get a buddy in here or something? Like
Need
some help?
IV bags. And,
get on that
Forget it.
website.
That's when the last person that was like, "Hey, do you want to do a threesome?" I'm like, maybe we can get another guy involved. Like,
You're
no, I met
exhausted.
with like another woman. I'm like, what? No, I'm out.
she's just
I want to do like the swing set thing where he's like, all right, buddy, 1, I'm 3, like guiding me. That's what I want.
It's good to have a buddy there.
yeah.
I mean,
For
I
safety.
a
At least
very
rub your
distant
shoulders.
father. So,
What was it like the Eiffel Tower, and then you just high five your best friend?
yeah,
That was big.
that was
That-
good.
Yeah. It was a big joke.
No, it's more of like a tag team situation happening. Like, you know what I mean? We're
I'm gonna
just
go
both.
play. I'm gonna go play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget it.
Yeah. Forget it.
Nah.
Good luck finding this one.
Yeah.
I've been digging for hours.
Yeah. I'm tired. My neck hurts.
Clit like a grain of sand at this one.
Yeah.
Can't find it.
Well, I mean, I never understood.
It's right there.
I never
don't know.
understood that because you're in like it's within a 1 inch to 1 inch ratio of a spot.
Right.
How-
I never understood that.
Yeah.
Girls
I
will
don't,
just
even,
be
I don't
like,
know what's going
this
on.
guy-
down there.
This guy was
Well,
just like plunging his fingers in, being
Yeah.
like,
I
"Are you
mean-
coming?" And they're like, "No."
Yeah.
that's
It's
not
dark.
gonna
My
work."
glasses come off. It's just a whole blurry mystery down there.
Yeah, it's a blurry mystery.
Yeah.
Just think about high school kids. Like, oh, that can't be fun for anyone. Like,
I know.
just like, my hands
only
were never
time-
clean in high school. Like,
Yeah.
It's the only time I
UTIs.
wish I had perfect 20/20 vision.
Where the hell is?
Otherwise, I'm fine with the glasses.
Glasses get all fogged
Yeah.
up. You can't-
yeah. They're falling off and
This is the
sticking
trouble
to
inside.
Yeah. It's like this the entire time.
Yeah. Are you done? Get out.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my house right now.
What about the fruit snacks?
Yeah.
The Capri Suns.
Do you have anything to eat?
You must
Get
need
out.
to. We have goldfish crackers.
Yeah, that's how you know you did a good job. The goldfish crackers.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Do you have any
I'm at
single
the-
mom lady friends that have like big families? That would be weird. Dating a single mom with like 6 kids.
No, I've not done that.
Popping into
no,
half a
normally
Brady
it's
Bunch
like 1 to
situation.
2
Yeah, yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Usually by that time, you're like, yeah, this guy sucks. Gotta get out of here. You wouldn't
It's
have
crazy. We
you
gotta
would-
leave tonight.
You wouldn't have 6 kids with this guy who sucks.
No, thank you.
I would be afraid that, like, if I had to, like, marry, somebody for a green card so they can stay in the country, that's cool. But, like, I would always feel like somebody's going to be, like, put one over on you, be like, yep, my friend's coming over, like, and then the whole family's just, like, there. Like,
Yeah.
They don't know how it happened. They're like,
You just get kicked out of your own house. You're like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll leave.
I think I saw a TV show like that. And I was like, huh,
Oh, she
yeah,
has like
that
a
could
gentleman
happen.
caller come by.
Yeah. But
You're just down there with the family, like.
I thought
we were in
love. You remember?
But hey, her grandmother's rice. Woo!
Remember that cute
Yeah.
nickname you had for me, Maricone?
yeah. A Snoopy doll.
That doesn't mean sweetie.
Yeah.
As it turns out, it's not as cool as I thought. That's such a sincere.
Wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Locked Up Abroad?
No.
That's a great show just about all these like Americans that get like fucked up like trying to like drug traffic. Like someone just contacts them, they're like, how would you like a free vacation to Colombia? And they're like, that sounds awesome. They're like, we'll even give you 10 grand.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And they're like, they
All I
show
gotta
up,
do
they
is-
have a
I've been
good
waiting for
time.
this phone
And then
call.
they're like, and then my suitcase felt like really heavy. And they were like, don't worry about it. They were like, I want to look through it. And they're like, no. And then
Yeah.
they just go to Colombian prison for like so
Extra
long.
$5,000 to not look in the briefcase.
Taking the Midnight Express.
The craziest like Locked Up Abroad was this guy tried to like ride his motorcycle on like the Trans-American Highway, like all the way from like California down to like Chile where it ends. So you go through Colombia, all
That's
these places.
awesome.
Yeah, that's badass. But he was commandeered by like a jungle like guerrilla fighting gang, and they were like,
They make
asking
you do it.
asking for ransom from like the U.S. government, being like, pay us.
They're not gonna pay you.
And he was just like there being dragged around in like terrible conditions for like months and months. And then he was like, I had this idea. So he was like, in the middle of the night, I found this pen. I jammed it up my nose like as hard as I like put it in my nose and I punched it. And like I started like bleeding like profusely from my
shit.
nose. And I put it all on my genitals and my underwear. And he put all this blood on his underwear. And like he cleaned his face off really good by the time they found him. And he was just like, oh, my dick is fucked up. And the guys were like, oh, that's so disgusting. And they like called like the U.S. government
exploded.
immediately. They're
Fucking
like,
brilliant.
we're leaving him here. We cannot deal with this fucking gross guy. And they picked him up right away.
You just got to make your dick explode.
Yeah.
If
Just
I
let
was
you
in that
go.
situation, just keep shitting your pants. Nobody's gonna want to like
Yeah.
deal with you. You'll be out of there in like a couple days, man.
You could shit
But the
your pants.
diaper rash situations, no.
Whatever. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
At that point, you're just like
Yeah.
eating scorpions in the jungle. Terrible.
So yeah, that's what it's like dating single moms.
Yeah. Brutal.
They make you eat fruit snacks, scorpions, all kinds of things. Do you usually go out to like a full-on dinner, or is it like meet you up for a THC cocktail?
Depends on the lady and what she wants to do. Yeah, most of the time it's dinner and then hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm starting to get like a routine going here where I got my spots.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
How many dates do you go on like in a week?
we'll talk about that.
All right, yeah, no, that's fine.
Because there,
There's only one special lady for Jeremy's heart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there
yeah,
was-
not trying to blow up. Yeah,
they,
no.
they,
Just kidding.
I met somebody that I really, really like.
Awesome.
And she's great. I'm hoping it's going to work out, but we haven't gotten to the point of being like exclusive yet. So I had already had dates set up before I met her. And since we haven't been exclusively dating each other, I still went on the dates, but one was a Republican, so made out with her. But that's pretty much all that's happened. And I don't know. The whole time I'm just thinking to myself, I'd rather just be with that other girl. So
She's still gonna hold that shit against you.
well, she'll never hear this.
Just don't let her listen to podcasts. Like, it'll be fine.
None of the women I see will listen to anything that I do.
This is going to be
Problem solved.
heavily
You're good.
redacted podcast.
Yeah.
And then,
What the hell is he saying? It's a lot of slurs.
just
that guy.
a long.
They already said fucking cunt, so these words must be nuts.
I don't care if she hears it. I mean,
As long as you're honest.
yeah. If she asks me, what, like,
No, I
did you
mean,
go out with anyone else?
The
then I'm
idea
gonna
of
be
being in
like,
the
yes.
beginning of a relationship and being like there was other dates, like yeah, obviously. there
We've
were.
hung out.
Yeah.
We hung out twice in 2 weeks. So I wouldn't necessarily call that like a full blown relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really have like. I just went on the dates just because I had already set them up, and I felt like weird canceling them
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
I don't really even have a reason to cancel them.
But you made out with the one?
Yeah,
Nice.
the Republican. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, she kissed me. No, I'm just
Hey.
kidding. Well, she did, but it's, it still happened.
Yeah. Well,
It's all I did was make out. We're all adults here.
take her to the mall.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
the furniture store.
Yeah.
Buy her some cigarettes.
Soil some couches.
Watch your
Yeah.
six, for Christ's sakes, because
Yep.
there's robots around.
Yep.
But no, I felt pretty bad when I first met Carolina. I had been talking to this other girl, not that seriously, but just like going on some dates with her. And then she was like a week before I met Carolina, or like really like started talking to her seriously. She was like, "Oh, my grandpa is dying, so I gotta go to like Texas." And I was like, "All right, peace, see ya." I didn't think it was that serious. And then like a couple weeks later, she's like, "Dude, you stopped talking to me." It was like I said my grandpa died, and you just like never talked to me. I was like, "Oh
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
I
universal.
mean-
oh no." I feel so terrible.
Oh, this is how we do things in America, bitch.
Yeah. I mean,
You better have a living grandpa, or else I don't. Those are just my very specific
One t-
boundaries.
One time I was on a date.
I'm not dating one with no grandpa.
yeah. Ugh.
I asked this woman what's her relationship like with her parents, and she's like, "Well, my dad's dead." My response was, "Awesome." That's awesome.
Oh,
She didn't look much care for that. Apparently, you're not supposed to say it's awesome.
my mom died a while ago, which was very sad. But the other day, my friend who has a baby was out at the bar, and she was like, I was like, "Where's the baby?" And she's like, "My mom's watching our baby." And I was just like, "Well, my mom's dead." So
And that must be nice.
think about what you say next time. She's like, "What the hell?" Look, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you gotta use it. If my mom died, I'd be using it for all kinds of stuff. Oh, I can't do that. My mom died. It was like, that was 4 years ago. She's still dead.
I remember I went to like 9 Inch Nails at Blossom like a month after my mom died. And I just got like, I was like not in a good place, obviously.
Yeah, man, it fucks with you.
So I was like pre-gaming like before we left, and I got like by the time 9 Inch Nails went on at Blossom, I like couldn't stand up straight. I was like sitting on the lawn, but luckily my buddy Gwen was like also messed up, so we were just like cool.
Yeah. You got to go through it, man. That's
Yeah.
part of the grieving process.
If your other friends messed up, it kind of cancels each other out.
Yeah. If you're both annihilated, it's fine.
Her boyfriend was like, "Could you hold her up straight?" I was like, "Look at me." No, I
No.
can't, obviously.
It's like if you're cheating on your spouse with your buddy who's also cheating on their spouse, cancels each other out.
Yeah, that's my goal.
It's only like half cheating, really.
I don't know if the math works out, but whatever.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Oh, we'll make it.
We have our best scientists on.
Yeah. Got dudes crunching numbers in the back. They're all over it.
Sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about this guy? He's like a Twitch streamer, Hassan Piker, and he's very popular, but he's like kind of a political commentator. They all go on this Twitch website, which is like a video game, like people like talk while they play video games. It sounds completely unappealing to me, but it's like one of like the top companies like in the world.
Out of big kids, man.
And this guy, like, he's just like talking, and then like he has this dog in the background, like on a dog bed, and it's like always in the background on the dog bed. And the dog gets out of the dog bed, and you see him like reach over to like the side of the camera, and the dog suddenly like yelps, and then he immediately is like, "Oh, come on." And like the dog like lies back down like all scared, and people are like, that dog has a fucking shock collar on, because like that guy thinks it's good for views to like have a dog in the background. So every time it tries to get up, he like shocks it and makes it go down.
Fucking shock that dude.
Yeah.
Animals
Insane.
rule. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. And he's like, and then he like took like duct tape and like put it over like the electrical prongs on his collar, and he like showed it to the camera.
That dude's a monster. Cancel that shit. Done.
Yeah, no, he is done.
My dog likes to butt in on my therapy sessions because like I do them remote.
Shock it up.
And he's like, yeah, so yeah.
That's shock worthy.
Yeah,
but,
I'm gonna have to.
This
shock
is my
this
mental
motherfucker.
health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be a support dog.
I'm talking to the doctor.
Yeah. She's gonna put Daddy on more happy pills. But he won't. Then he'll be crying because he can't come anymore because he's too happy. He can't come. He's happy now.
You're trying to stop me from coming? Stupid dog.
Fucking dog.
You're supposed to help me come.
He's my buddy who I needed the entire time. And on 3.
You need a doula, coming doula. You know, like the hippie midwives.
Yeah.
Like, just breathe.
Well, I thought like when you're like,
The girls.
for
like,
some reason
the
my
girls
head is
laying
like,
there like,
when
who's
you're
this guy? He's my coming doula. He
like,
helps me come.
in my head I was thinking about what were those people that called where like when they're helping you climb Mount Everest?
Oh,
Those
Sherpas.
Sherpas. And a sex Sherpa.
Yeah.
Like a Tibetan guy.
Playing some drums.
Some dude in like a
She's
a
like,
huge
she's like, I came. All right, you can go. Then you're just like, Pietro. I don't think that's a Tibetan name, Pietro.
Nope.
But anyway, a Tibetan guy in like
Yeah.
a colorful robe with a staff comes in. He's just like, all right.
We got weather ahead.
Yeah. This
The
will not be
typhoon.
easy. You need your oxygen.
Typhoon of cum.
Well,
Come type.
that's what my sex life is like. You asked. Sure, it was like a half hour ago, but
I was listening to this podcast. You ever heard the Irish comedian? I think his name is Colm Terrell or whatever.
yeah, I know that guy.
He's a funny comic.
Yeah,
Have you
he's
met
a-
him?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
But he was on this cast, and they're like, "We got all the boys in the house. This is boys podcast." And then he's like, "Shout out to cum."
Shout out to Cum. Awesome. Yeah.
Shout out
That
to
dude's awesome. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Hell yeah.
cum. Yeah, that guy cracks me up.
I don't think Cum gets enough shout outs. Really.
Just sits there and gets.
The best part's when it comes out. That's awesome.
But then you're like, why? Why was that so great? I don't know.
That is false.
I said Schnikes the last time.
Schnikes.
I couldn't believe I said it. I was like, oh, Schnikes. And I was like, I am a child man.
I was just thinking the other day, because I was like, why is Adam so funny? I was like, this guy. And you're also really funny. And I think it's kind of for the same reason. I think guys who are like in a lot of bands like kind of just know how to riff, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I was thinking of like, I was like, what are some funny band jokes we had? And in like my band that you knew me in, coming up one time, like there's just like 4 guys in a basement like playing music, and like we blew a fuse from like the amps or whatever. and like all the lights went out. And we're like, oh no, the lights went out. And then we're like, wait, where did all these hot chicks come from? Then we're like, these chicks are really hot, but they have really small boobs. I was like, my chick must be really turned on because she's a huge clit. It's just us in the dark.
Fondling each other.
Yeah.
Like, these
Palling
chicks
around
showed
with your
up.
buddies in the dark. Yeah.
I thought it was
Everyone's
pretty
pretty
funny.
naked.
Pretend the girls came.
Yeah.
The joke in my
Girls
band,
showed up.
because we were like a punk metal band, so in All Dinosaurs, so we would just joke around that all the hot women were in the back where we couldn't see them.
Oh, you were in that band, All Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who else was in that band?
Dave Gibeon, Bo Bowersmith,
Yeah.
Mike Burrows, and then before Burrows, there was a
Gotcha.
that guy.
You
So-
deplatforming.
Yeah,
That's a good
Don't
crew.
give him a platform.
the
for
person we don't say his name, like it's Harry Potter.
Ooh, this is a good
guy
beer.
If we had Voldemort in the band, is what I'm trying.
He was
to get
also
at.
Native American, though.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
A little pale.
Pale face.
Pale face.
Pale face.
Whitefoot. From the Whitefoot tribe.
That's what he told me. But I feel like it's really common in like Americana for just like folksy families to just be like, oh, we're part Native American.
Oh yeah, we're
and they're like
16.
they're
Yeah,
like
it's
almost
gross.
they're like
Yeah.
almost always wrong.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh no, I for sure am.
I did one of those Ancestry.com or whatever, like the
23andMe.
yeah 23andMe. I forget which one it was.
Where they find
But-
out if your relatives are serial
Yeah,
killers.
mine was 50% Lithuanian, 50% Irish. So they just like everybody just hung out, like,
Yeah.
in their respective countries. Until...
I had a Lithuanian Lyft driver the other day.
Hell yeah! What was his name? You remember?
I don't remember.
Probably Remus.
He was super offensive. He was like, "Oh, Black Lives Matter bullshit."
Yeah.
Holy shit, Lithuania coming in hot.
Jesus.
Hey, it's part of his culture.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he was crazy. He just got here like 10 years ago. Super thick accent. It sounds very much like a Russian accent.
It's one of the oldest oldest languages. Yeah, it kind of sounds like dogs barking to me a little bit.
Yeah.
What, Arabic? Arabic sounds
Lithuanian.
like
No, Lithuanian. It's like I can't remember the facts
Is it
of
a
the.
Slavic?
Yeah, it's like a
language?
Baltic.
Arabic sounds like people who have asthma problem.
Nice.
It's a beautiful language,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
Mood.
Were your Lebanese family Christians or Muslims?
Half and half, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of both in.
But after
Lebanon.
9/11, everybody was Christian.
Look out. I don't know. There's a
Muslim took a back door pretty quickly after that. No one said anything like Assalamu alaikum to anybody. No one wore any hats. We try to keep it like, oh,
kinda
we're
sad.
Catholic now. Hey.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Just
like
'cause,
my grandmother made sure like
Just because like
none
the
of us
IRA
knew how to
is like blowing up stuff doesn't mean you have to like not be Protestant or Catholic.
Well,
It's just
better than getting
extremists
beat up.
doing crazy things
Yeah.
in the world. And
That's
those,
better
those
than
pop
getting
out
beat
of
up by some white
really
hillbilly
anything.
in Brunswick.
Yeah.
Man, Cleveland's wild.
Because one time, you know my cousin David.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he looks very Arab. Like he's one of those guys who had like a beard at like 11.
He was a grown man.
Yeah.
He had a six pack.
He had
and
a six pack. He was fucking jacked, and he had a beard.
He looked like the guards in Aladdin that have the swords.
Yes,
You know? Yeah.
absolutely. And
Hell yeah.
yeah. And one
Scimitars
time
are
there's
tight.
this guy in this like red Ford pickup who like yells at us the sand N-word, and I knew it wasn't towards
Fuck that.
it wasn't towards me. Comparatively between the two,
Yeah.
he's yelling at that David. So that was like the first time I ever heard that term, but that's how kind of it got, how badly it got. Sometimes
What would make you like yell that shit out of your, hillbilly truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Well, for any like punk rock dressing guy, you got like the F
Oh, of
slur,
course,
F
yeah,
slur
but-
yelled at you constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, constantly.
Walking
but-
around North Ridgeville.
my dad still calls me that.
But No, my move was always like when someone yelled at, I'd be like, "Come on, get out of your car, let's go."
Dude, the best thing I ever saw, my friend Black Chris back in Los Angeles, he was black and gay and loved Screwdriver and was just like the coolest, most punk rock dude I ever met. And
It
he
sucks
passed
that
away.
Screwdriver sounds really good.
God, they're the best band.
The
Anyway,
music is good.
so
You're
we're
like, fuck this.
So we're driving
should
past a
suck.
church, and Chris is talking, and he's like, yeah, like, just being all, loud and, flamboyant, doing whatever. And then somebody there's a wedding at the church that we're going past, and the car stops, and, like, at a red light, and he's doing his thing, and somebody from the wedding party's like, hey, faggot. And he's like, he got, like, real quiet, and then he was like, yeah, I fucked your dad, but said it so loud that everybody heard it. And it was the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, the whole wedding party heard it. It was great. And they're all like, it was great.
What was his vibe like punk rock wise? Was he like crust punk? Kind of like.
No, he was just like just some regular dude walking around. I think he liked to wear shorts. Just,
I like
Gets
Daisy
hot in
Dukes.
LA.
I wear short shorts.
Yeah.
I should have worn short shorts today. The studio's feeling nice and toasty.
Yeah.
wore band shirts and shorts.
I wear Daisy Dukes. Black guys at Home Depot.
Whatever's
just like,
comfortable, man.
I like those short shorts. I'm like,
I
yeah,
like your short
ladies like them.
shorts.
Seems like you might like them a little
Gotta
bit.
give the ladies something. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Your balls hanging outside.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, something about like baggy shorts just makes you look like you're dressed like a toddler.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It feels very childish.
If you're gonna wear shorts, they should be like
You're not going to
high and
regardless.
tight.
What I mean, who cares? It's not like you're going in for a bank loan with that garb.
yeah.
Regardless.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, look at old short shorts here trying to get
Yeah.
a good
He
APR
wants a bank
rate.
loan. I just got a bank account. I'm 40. I'm going to be 44.
Wow.
And I just got a bank account like 6 months ago. So I could buy like a house.
Wow, you got your shit together that fast?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm-
Good job.
It was
I'm
all
about
on
to-
my
I didn't have a bank account for a while because I like overdrafted it like crazy, and I was like, they like wouldn't let me have a bank account.
that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
But it was when I was.
I
Like,
had Washington
I was like
Mutual.
19 years old.
Yeah. I had Washington Mutual, and like that happened. They were like, "You can't use this bank anymore. You can't use any bank." And I was like, "Fuck you,
Yeah,
then."
you were in
and I
tax
just didn't
systems.
like, for like 25
Same.
years. I was like, "Fuck banks."
2008 was a great year.
Turns
for you
out
then.
it's pretty important. Yeah.
You're like,
need a
fuck
bank.
yeah, banks are going down,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah, I would
Now I
get letters
bailed them out.
constantly.
Yeah.
You owe Washington Mutual this much money, and then they just like stopped showing up, and I was like, all right.
So I'm assuming you got it through Huntington.
It
Your bank
was
account?
Lakewood, First Federal Lakewood.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good. That's a good bank. I
I
get my
guess.
loan. I get a loan from those guys.
I went in there once. Yeah, to get the loan. It's nice.
I plan on shortly here investing into a home, but mine's gonna be like a 1999 Ford E350 RV.
Dude, I would be just as
10K.
happy in a van
Yeah,
as living in a house. Like,
10K baby.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
straight cash. And then my mom can't be upset for me moving away if I don't technically live anywhere.
And as a comedian, you
That's
can
true. That's a
tour
loophole.
anywhere extremely comfortably.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just go. I had a friend who did something similar, and he lived in Minnesota, and then he lived in New York during the summer, like summer months, and then he would drive to LA during the winter, and then do LA scene there, and just keep going back and forth,
Yeah, that's
and like
awesome.
stopping in Minnesota on the way to see his family and shit. So
That's called being a snowbird, I believe.
oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a term for it.
That's a pest control term. that
Nice.
I heard maybe a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind
When
of
people
works.
go down,
Yeah.
they like leave all this food
They'll
out
get-
and mice come.
Yeah. They'll like leave a bunch of crumbs and then mice go into their house and then they send me to go in there. And then,
Nice.
Eradicate them.
yeah.
How did you get to the status where you're interviewing a construction worker and a pest control man?
Yeah. Come a long way, baby.
Yeah. Fucking sweet career, baby.
But I bet Matthew McConaughey. I'll have you
Yeah.
Yeah.
know. No, I left him
And
alone.
I had Pete Holmes.
I didn't talk to him.
I had Pete
You probably-
Holmes sitting where you were.
Yeah, Pete Holmes was
On
just here on
Saturday.
Saturday.
What, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
He
Why was
Did you see? I was asking Jeremy before. Did you see the Netflix documentary called "Unknown Caller," the high school catfish?
No.
It's fucking fabulous. It's a
Really?
great thing. But I was just reminded of Pete Holmes' like Batman impressions and like how they're so funny. Like it's always like running out of breath. Like Batman's like always like running out of breath. And okay, so quick rundown of this documentary is there's this girl in high school. She has a boyfriend, and then all of a sudden she starts getting these crazy like bullying text messages, being like, "Fuck you! Your boyfriend's cheating on you with me. You should kill yourself. You're super ugly," and all this stuff. And they're like, "Who the fuck is doing this?" They literally like had the whole like the police were involved, FBI had surveillance cameras like in the whole school to like see when the texts were sent and like see who was looking at their phones. They would interview those students and be like, you know,
how much money was spent on this? That's crazy.
It went on for like years, and it was like so mean and so crazy and threatening. And then finally, in the end, they figure out it was the girl who was being bullied's mom that was like sending these like texts to her.
She just hated her daughter.
She had like,
or her daughter sucked that bad that she had to.
Well, the woman agreed to be in the documentary, agreed to be interviewed, and what she said is like, when I was young, I drifted apart from my mother, and it was like super bad for me. So I had to create this crisis in my daughter's life so she would be driven like into my arms and I could comfort her.
Women.
Like totally. And but to me that took kind of like a Batman like narrative, like I had to become this.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like I was just started reading like the text messages like in like the Batman voice, and I was just like, "You shouldn't wear leggings, you anorexic bitch."
I'm gonna fuck your boy.
It's like, my titties, his mouth.
Yeah, it was shit like that. That's crazy.
How do you know that your
They need to
daughter
lock
loves
all
you
the
if you
whole
can't
family.
make her cry?
Yeah. If your daughter doesn't come crying to you because she was just threatened with murder.
Oh, what happened?
And like also the lady was pretending that she had like 2 jobs. She like told her husband that she had like 2 jobs. She didn't have any job. She was just like sitting at home constantly threatening her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend.
That's awesome.
It is insane. Watch that documentary. Even though you know the ending now, it's still worth it. Like the
Yeah, I don't think the ending really like spoils anything because now you get to enjoy all the
Yeah,
shit.
that's awesome. I wonder what they're doing now. Like,
Dude, what actually is really sad is the daughter was like
bullied to death by her mother.
No, she's alive, but she like still like talks to her mom and like
that's
loves
horrible.
still like loves her mom.
That's toxic.
Because it's
Get
your
out.
fucking mom, you know, like
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, like the dad was like, "That's it." I'm like, "Well, obviously that's it."
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That relationship didn't last, but the daughter.
The daughter is still like, "You're my mom."
Yeah.
And like she's like, you know, that actually is super sad about it because
Yeah.
that's the, you know, betrayal of like doing something that evil to your kid, is that even if you get found out, your kid is still so helplessly in love with
That's
your
just being a
parent
parent.
that, you know, that's obviously so terrible.
Yeah. For
Penis,
you,
penis,
maybe.
penis, penis,
Yeah. Yeah. For you, maybe.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
go
hilarious.
through that trouble to build a relationship with your daughter and see how
Yeah.
you say things.
I didn't get along with my daughter with my mom when I
She
was
was
a
like,
kid. So obviously I have to sexually harass my daughter. And
Yeah.
The daughter's like, well, she did put a lot of effort into our relationship.
Yeah, yep.
You shouldn't wear leggings, you anorexic bitch. Batman saying that.
That's crazy.
That's really funny. I wonder, how did she get away? So she just went out and got a cell phone?
How did the cops not figure it out? That's ridiculous.
She was
Wow,
at
come
home
on.
all day. She
Cops
did
are
apparently
idiots.
a really good job of like encryption. And like what's crazy about the documentary is like they go over to like the house, the cops, when they finally figure it out, go over to the house, and like the mom and daughter are there, and they break the news right there. And the daughter is
The
just
cameras just have.
daughter's just like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy story. But, you know, one of
Stupid
those
internet.
documentaries that, you know,
Where'd she get this cell phone at? Like the black market?
I don't know, man.
This
This
is
un-
one
She
crap-
eluded.
Yeah.
She eluded law enforcement for like more than a year, at least. Like maybe
If she
like
could have
3
only
years.
used that towards something useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well, she
woman
quit
could-
all her other jobs to focus on this.
This woman
That's
could
awesome.
have.
That's dedication.
Yeah, this woman could have cured cancer in that time, and with that brain power.
Yeah.
But instead, she just decided,
No.
instead of curing cancer, I'd rather just harass my daughter.
The worst helicopter parent.
This helicopter parenting has gotten
Yeah.
out of control. But no, I mean, like the shock I felt after watching that, like I don't know, I could only compare it to watching like Grizzly Man for the first time.
Oh yeah, that rib cage. Like
More of a helicopter out of Apocalypse Now.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Apocalypse Now rules.
Mhm.
Platoon rules. I watched Platoon recently.
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty good. I like war films.
Do we touch everything on Chopping Mall?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, I think
I mean,
it.
you can only dissect it so much.
Yeah.
It's
there's not a lot of like
Some
underlying
robots
narratives.
going around killing
there's
kids.
3 robots. They shoot lasers
We never
They're
said who
unstoppable.
survives.
for a little bit.
But
It-
seriously, for any viewers, check it out. It's a fun watch.
Also,
yeah, it's rad.
That's why I want to talk when we do this show. If we do more, just like mention a movie each time and like talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I love nothing more, whether listening to a podcast, watching a TV show, or listening to NPR or something like that. When a movie is covered, I'm like, I may or may not check that out, but I'm super glad someone talked about it because
Yeah.
I like learning about movies, whether they be B movies or actually good movies. It's
Well,
a fun time.
We never find out
Definitely.
also what happens to the 2 janitors that are drinking beers.
Oh yeah, right.
I know they were.
How did they
bullying
get
that
out?
guy.
Because the door's like locked.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they
There's
were
a
probably
lot
just
of
in an
plot
air duct
holes. Yeah.
slamming beers, just having the best time.
Just sweating their balls
The
off.
girl's fucking head exploded.
Yeah.
Inter-
You see that shit? It's fucking
Whoa.
wild, bro.
They had a really healthy relationship, just like interracial, like drinking buddies.
Yeah.
like, just making fun of the
Just
other
dudes being
janitor that they
dudes.
thought
Made
was
you
a
feel
dork.
good
you know?
about America.
Hell yeah, fuck it. That's what America's about, baby.
Couple of guys.
No color, whatever. Just
Yeah.
fucking people are people.
The only
Be
thing
cool,
they
man.
see is the color beer.
Yeah. Delicious amber.
I think they're just both drinking like High Lifes or something like
That's
that.
a champagne beer.
Champagne, brother.
Yeah.
Gotta
Toasting
celebrate.
each other. Toasting life.
They're celebrating diversity.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I liked about Chopping Mall is like this guy starts making out with this girl, and the guy's like, "You smell like pepperoni."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
Oh, what was that scene about? Like the lady was trying to like carry like fries through the thing, and then these like punk kids, they're like they push her or something. It doesn't make any sense.
It's all like first, like
Yeah.
like, from the point of view of the
Yeah.
person carrying.
Yeah, the
fries.
first few minutes. Are,
Wild.
Gotta love '80s movies.
Yeah.
Oh
great.
my god, yeah. That intro to that movie was just like straight out of like the 80s are in full swing and everybody's on
yeah,
cocaine.
everyone's at the mall. Everyone's doing blasters in the bathroom.
That's
at the
what it's
mall.
like in Chile right now. I swear to God,
Fucking-
the mall is packed.
Mullets and poppers all over the place.
Mullets are big all over
Sweet.
the world.
Yeah, it never goes out of style.
It never goes
In
out.
Chile, if you don't have a mullet,
People's hair just
you're
grows
nothing.
like that now. That's awesome.
The white trash is strong with this one.
Yeah, it's just in the blood.
Well, I think that's good. I think we got it.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for having me
too.
on.
What a
Check out
badass
this
time.
pyramid of beer.
yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You
That's
did
impressive.
a good job.
Yeah.
But they're all light beers. I've been doing.
Yeah, there's like
been
5%.
drinking super heavy beers.
This Linden
Knocked
Cool
about
is good.
3 of them.
Oh yeah, nice. All right,
Gotta have 4.
that counts. I usually don't drink a lot, so
Do you have social medias to plug?
nah.
Yeah.
A10's Instagram.
I don't know the
A10's is a great
address.
band.
Yeah, thanks, man.
They're back after.
Yeah, we're back after a 20-year hiatus.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. Check it out.
Check them out on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine
Yeah.
next month.
Any social medias, Joe?
No, not yet. I might. I don't know. We'll
All
see.
right.
We'll see
What about
we're
you,
doing.
Jeremy?
You can find me at Instagram GHERAMY_Demery on all of my social media, and make sure to follow my other podcast called Not Weird Just Homeschooled. And
Check
yeah,
out my episode on there. It was fun.
yeah. You have an episode on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'm going to ask you to come on. So
Yeah, take Adam on. He's a hilarious guy.
yeah,
Thanks, alcohol.
yeah, yeah. Because I think you probably have a pretty interesting story about like your time in LA. And then,
Oh yeah,
so
I got stories.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for having me on. This
Yeah,
is
thank you
fucking
for
rad.
doing this. It was a
I
lot
had a
of
great
fun.
time.